Welcome to Sports Talk.
Oh boy,
another edition. I'm your host Derek with my boy
Black Cassie, Dad.
My boy
KB.
My boy
Mike B.
My boy
J. Will.
My boy.
You know who?
And who would that be?
Skip Bill.
Thank you. My boy. My boy.
Who too?
And my boy.
Your boy Eddie, you read me lit.
Alright, let's get into it. Yesterday, one of the best players in NFL history, not just offense or defense, announced that he's going to retire.
Murder the first.
He's retiring after the game, after they lose or whatever, or after the Super Bowl, Ray Lewis. There's been a big debate on where does Ray Lewis fit in the category of best ever defensive player. I don't think he's the best ever. I'm a Ray Lewis fan. Miami Hurricanes, Baltimore. I'm not going to say he's the best ever defensive player. I think as far as motivating your team, hands down he's the best. I don't think anybody's ever been better. But when you start talking about the best defensive player, if you haven't seen everybody, it's kind of hard to say. But I want to say Reggie White. From what I've seen in my years, Reggie White, best defensive player that I've seen. Black Cash, what do you think?
I'm piggyback off what you said. I think motivation, thumbs up. Best player, defense. I gotta go Deion Sanders still.
I like that. I like that a lot. That was gonna be my pick.
KB?
I rank Ray Lewis maybe 2 or 3. Definitely one of the best of players position. But my number one defensive player would have to be LT, Lawrence Taylor.
I agree with you, boy.
Woo! Y'all smoke dope with him.
My personal opinion, when you talk outside linebackers, and this is my personal opinion, I don't care what anybody thinks, I'm going to say it. Ricky Jackson got no respect. To me, better than LT. More fumbles than any linebacker in NFL history. Look it up. LT did his thing on a great defense. Ricky didn't have that. When Ricky was in college, he was the best player on Pittsburgh's defense. He didn't win. Well, Hugh Green didn't win it either, but Hugh Green was recognized as better.
Ricky did have 3 other Pro Bowl linebackers.
That's just like saying.
And so did LT.
Nah, not all 3.
Carl Banks wasn't Pro Bowl.
Darren Marshall.
Pepper Johnson wasn't Pro Bowl. Yes, he was.
One of them didn't go.
Pepper Johnson was on.
One of them didn't go because of the Saints.
I know Carl Banks.
One of them didn't go. I'm serious.
I know Leonard Wilson went. Both of them Pro Bowls.
You talking about when Swilling and all them got there? Pepper Johnson
And Carl Banks.
They went to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, that's how they Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
and still does not stop the fact that he has more fumbles than anybody. Linebacker.
Well, that's my
And the best
LT.
Yeah. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from LT, don't get me wrong. But just my opinion, because I didn't see every game LT played. I saw just about every game Ricky played. Hands down. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame, along with LT. Mike, what you got?
I'm going Kyron on this one, man. Deion Sanders, man. Like Deion Sanders, like Kyron, man.
But where you put Ray Lewis, it's
I mean, he
Lewis.
a great motivational speaker, you know what I'm saying? He the top at doing that, you know what I'm saying? And he his touchdown dances and all that, you know? He do the little thing with the, He a beast at that, you know what I'm saying? Doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Why you say
Yeah.
How would he do?
I can't wait. Jay Will, what you got?
I'm gonna name him as one of the greats. One of the greats. I mean, as far as the greats go, it's definitely a toss-up for me. Deion is one of them. Ricky Jackson is one of them. I mean, you know, it's a toss-up right now. I never really met one that really had me convinced with giving him the greatest. But Ray Lewis is definitely a great, and we gonna miss him. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you on that. Skip.
I said Lawrence Taylor, but you know, he did pretty good. That's all I gotta say. Move on to the next topic. It's not worth talking about.
It is worth talking about.
Are you serious?
It is.
Ray Lewis.
All right.
You do need John. I could say that Ray Lewis, he's definitely, I think he's the best linebacker. As far as defensive player, I don't think so. I would give it to Deion, but as far as at his position, yes, I say that he's the best linebacker. I mean, he was the leader of that, so that whole team, I would say, since he's been there. So yeah, I could definitely give him the best linebacker, defensive player.
Butu?
Alright, well, Ray Lewis is my personal favorite middle linebacker of all time. All great candidates for this topic we're talking about, but throughout his career, Ray Lewis had over 2,000 tackles, over 41 sacks, and over 30 interceptions. Not outside linebacker, at middle linebacker. Think about that. And had over 30 interceptions. Over 30 interceptions.
Sam Mills, baby.
Only 3 people. I like Sam, but that's what I'm saying. Ray Lewis, I feel, and then just the intangible factor that he brings, I think that put him over the top to be the greatest middle linebacker to ever play the game. Inside linebacker to ever play the game was Ray Lewis.
So don't forget the dance.
Swagging.
8-0.
Basically,
my top 4, he in the top 5 there. I'm gonna say Deion, Ray, not in that order like Mama D said, not in that order, but I'm gonna say Ray, Deion, Charles Haley, Reggie, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You hear me? Them 4. That's what.
You know what? No.
Charles
See,
Haley.
You and Skip Bayless, the real Skip Bayless, the only 2 people I've ever heard say Charles Haley, because he got 5 rings. Okay.
No.
That's all Friday.
Charles Haley was unstoppable. He was unblockable, dog.
And Reggie White wasn't?
I said Reggie.
I
said Reggie.
He said Reggie. He said
I said
He
Reggie.
said his first name. He said his
I
first name.
said Deion.
He said Reggie.
Reggie.
Reggie said Reggie.
you said Ray. It's
Ray.
No.
I
No,
said
he said
Reggie.
Reggie.
You said
Okay,
Ray.
we'll give him that. We'll give him that. But when y'all talk Deion Sanders, what is sports talk, baby? We gonna let it flow.
It's
I mean,
Reggie.
we got that much time. One time.
Well, this is a Ray Lewis
Man,
segment. He got a segment to
forget
himself.
Ray Lewis. What has he done for the man?
What you mean, dog?
What has any of them done? Why are we having sports talk? What have any of them done for us?
I didn't say done for us. I said what has Ray Lewis done?
You got a ring?
He
12-time Pro
He
Bowler.
committed a murder too.
12. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
then what?
Yes, he was.
All right.
And what?
He was not
I mean, he was
guilty.
not proven
He
guilty.
did not commit a murder.
He did not. Yeah.
If he didn't do anything, why is this a topic, Moji?
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah. But I said Reggie.
But this is my thing about Deion. He didn't tackle.
He didn't have to.
Okay.
Well, when we talk about best player, we talking all around, all that, all the
Everything.
intangibles. He didn't tackle.
Did everything.
You know, we had this discussion early in the year.
You did.
Mike Haynes. My personal favorite. A lot of people don't know who he is.
I know who
Because
he
you
is.
might not be old enough. Well, I don't care. That's who I pick. Reggie White. Dominant. That's all I'm going to see.
I'm gonna get my Skip Bayless on. I figure one of the best cover corners in the NFL was Jason Davis.
Now, I'm gonna put it back on Mojo.
On that
Now
note,
it's time to switch.
on that note,
Why'd you bring him up?
we'll be back after this little short break
That was for
for
Skip.
part 2 of Sports Talk.
That was for you, Skip.
Peace.